Well, hello guys. So I hope you've been following along and practicing because we're going to do an exercise. I want you to create a transition or a switch between a heart shape and a pumpkin. So you can pause the video, try it, and you can unpause and see what we're going to do. So let me quickly get rid of these two layers and I'll turn off the rendering for the switch as well. I'll just leave the floor. I'll make sure the render for the floor is on. I'll go over here. And just right here at the top, I am going to create a new vector level. So vector level and hit OK. So with that vector level, what I want to do is quickly rough out the brush, the heart shape. So I'll just do this. Now you can see it's a bit slanty towards the right. So I'll just try and do a balanced heart shape. Not quite there yet. And you can see how I'm biased towards the right. So I'll try starting from the right, and I like this one. So I'll select these and just delete them, or let's use the eraser tool, set it to freehand, and we'll just draw a stroke around, pew. And what I'll do is just bring this back to the center. And for this heart shape, this is our base drawing. So let's create the pumpkin shape next. So I'm going to go to frame 2. And with the heart layer opened up, I just want to have the same size of the drawing. And I'll create a nice little pumpkin shape. So I'll just do this like that at the bottom. And that's not a pumpkin. I'll just redo that again. And just try to, it actually helps doing a little research. Yeah, at least I don't like how the bottom is. It has too many edges. So I'll just do something like that. Yeah, I think this is fine. And let's do some cute eyes for the pumpkin. Just this and this. And let's do a little mouth that's open, and let's do a tongue. And we can also do a little like stalk for this. I think that's cool for the pumpkin. So we have our pumpkin shape and our heart shape. I want to transition between these two. So first I'll do the anticipation, and I'll press Shift F to create a drawing here, and I'll go to F1 and let's just draw it. I don't want to just keep copying everything. And what it's going to do is to squash a little bit. So I'll go to the brush tool and then squash this drawing like so. Again, I don't like how it's coming out like that, so I'll just try to strike a little balance. And next we're going to do an overshoot of the pumpkin. So this is our pumpkin. So let's just do an overshoot of the pumpkin. So I'll do Shift F. Oops, sorry. I'll be on frame 2, then do a Shift F. And I'll overshoot that pumpkin shape. So let's just draw the pumpkin large and squished like that. So that's our overshoot. And I'll try to just keep a nice consistent looking weird shape like that. And let's just draw this like that. Then we can draw the eyes. They are squashed a bit. And we can also draw the mouth, slightly elongated with the tongue. And then we'll hit the settle face like that. And let's actually play it and see. Alright, so we actually have that moving here. So what we need to do now is just time these. So I'll just drag this. And for the last frame, I'll just drag this down like that. And let's just play it out again and see. So what we can now do is to add a little easing, but I'll just let you do the easing. And what we can do is just fill in our shape. So I'll create a new color. I'll make this super bright red and use the fill tool and fill this. Now let's move to 2 and fill that as well. The pumpkin is going to be yellow, no doubt about that, but I'll fill the tongue red. Fill the tongue red here again. For the back of the mouth, I'll fill it with black. So I'll go over here and make this black. Fill this side, make it black as well. For the eyes, I'll make it, for the body, for the pumpkin, let's make it a yellow color. So let's create a new palette. And let's just move towards orange. I think that's fine. I think that section should be green, but no problem. So I'll make this, even make it more orange actually. For the eyes, let's fill it with, let's create a nice little white color, just like that. For the eyes. And then for the little stem, like here, let's create a new palette and let's set that to green. Like that. Alright, so all we need to do is to add easing, and that's how you can create a nice little switching transition by just squashing and stretching here. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and we'll move on to the next lesson in our exercise.